You're crushing your goals. You're disciplined. You wake up early, you go to the gym, you study hard. But then 3 p.m. hits and suddenly you're scrolling mindlessly for 2 hours. You promised yourself you wouldn't. You feel disgusted. You know exactly what you want, but something inside you keeps sabotaging your progress. Today, I'm showing you why this happens and how to break free. Let me be honest with you. This isn't just about willpower. Something much darker is happening in your brain right now, and it's designed to keep you trapped. By the end of this video, you'll understand the real enemy, and more importantly, you'll know exactly how to fight back. The first thing you need to understand is what's actually happening when you feel that urge to check your phone or escape into distraction. Your brain isn't broken. It's not weak. It's doing exactly what evolution designed it to do, but in a world that's completely hijacked that system. Let me explain. Your brain releases dopamine not when you get a reward anymore. It releases dopamine when you expect a reward is coming. This is crucial. This means that the moment you feel that little tension or boredom or discomfort, your brain starts hunting for a dopamine hit. It doesn't care if it's real progress or fake pleasure. It just wants that chemical signal. Your phone, your social media, your streaming apps, they're literally engineered to trigger this exact response. Someone got paid millions to make sure you can't stop clicking. But here's what nobody talks about. The real trap isn't the dopamine hit itself. The trap is what happens after. When you get that dopamine from scrolling or gaming or watching videos, your baseline resets. Your brain adapts, says, okay, this is normal now. So tomorrow you need more stimulation to feel the same satisfaction. A like on Instagram doesn't feel as good as it did last month. A video doesn't hold your attention like it did last week. This is called dopamine adaptation. And it's why disciplined people feel stuck too. You see disciplined people, they work out, they study, they build things, but they're not getting the same dopamine hit anymore because real progress is slow. Real growth takes weeks and months to show results. Meanwhile, one swipe gives you instant feedback. One notification gives you instant validation. So your brain keeps pulling you toward the instant stuff. This is the trap that nobody talks about. It's not that you lack willpower. It's that you're comparing a dopamine system that's been tuned for instant gratification against activities that only pay off months from now. You're fighting with a broken scale. No amount of discipline wins against that. The third step is becoming aware of your escape patterns. Right now, you have triggers. Something stressful happens, so you scroll. You feel bored, so you watch videos. You feel anxious about work, so you check your phone. You're not even aware you're doing it. It just happens automatically. This is called a habit loop. Trigger, behavior, reward. Start noticing your triggers. When do you reach for your phone? Is it when you feel tired? When you feel overwhelmed? When you're about to do something hard? Don't judge yourself. Just notice. Because once you see the pattern, you can interrupt it. The moment you feel that urge, pause for 10 seconds. Just 10 seconds. Ask yourself what you're actually avoiding. Are you avoiding something difficult? Are you running from discomfort? Most of the time, yes. And here's the identity shift that changes everything. You stop seeing yourself as someone with a willpower problem. You start seeing yourself as someone who's aware. Someone who understands their own brain. Someone who can notice the trap and choose differently. This mindset switch is more powerful than any motivation because it's based on something real. You're not trying to be disciplined. You're just being honest about what's happening and choosing the harder thing anyway. The fourth thing is replacing the escape with something real. This is critical. If you just remove the dopamine hits without replacing them, you'll go insane. You need real pleasure, real rewards, real wins. Not the fake kind. The real kind takes longer, but it's infinitely more satisfying. A cold shower sucks, but it gives you a real sense of accomplishment. One productive hour feels better than 5 hours of scrolling because it's real. You actually did something. Start small. Don't overhaul your entire life. Maybe you remove social media for 2 weeks. Maybe you put your phone in another room for 2 hours while you work. Maybe you commit to finishing 1 chapter of a book. These seem small. They are. This is the comeback moment. This is when you understand that transformation isn't about being perfect. It's about being persistent. It's about knowing that every single day is a new chance. Today you failed. Tomorrow you try again. And maybe tomorrow you go 2 hours without checking your phone instead of 1. Maybe tomorrow you read 2 chapters instead of 1. Maybe tomorrow you start to feel like yourself again. The dopamine trap is real. It's designed by some of the smartest people in the world to keep you addicted. But you're smarter than the algorithm now. You understand what's happening. You know why you feel stuck. And more importantly, you know exactly what to do about it. Your baseline can be reset. Your discipline can be real. Your progress can be tangible. It just takes awareness and the decision to choose the hard thing over the easy thing, one day at a time. So here's what I want you to do right now. Pick one small thing. Just one. Remove one source of dopamine hits for the next week. Put your phone away during meals. Delete one app. Stop scrolling before bed. One small thing. Then comment below and tell me what you chose. Not because I need to know, but because writing it down makes it real. It makes you accountable. And accountability is the first step to becoming someone who actually changes. VidIQ Haiku 4.5 Claude is AI and can make mistakes. Please double check RESP.